We are live. We are live. We already got a viewer. Oh, and a comment. Big Rig says we cooking up something. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna go on mute for the stream, but you're gonna be able to hear me. Bro, I almost got high before this race, but I said I'm not gonna fuck up the No, they can't. No, they can't. Because when I go into the quick menu, it automatically turns it off. So, if I ever have to tell you something, I'll do this. But I was thinking about getting high before this. But, yeah, I know, that's why I didn't do it. Alright, we are back live. They can. Oh. Start the what? Alright. Welcome everybody to race number 10 of the Pro-Am series here at Phantom Racing League. Tonight we are at Road America for the 10th race of the Pro-Am series. Things are heating up with the points lead. Mac is starting to pull away just a little bit. I mean, domination so far. I believe 6 wins in 8 races, which is just unbelievable. It's hard to see a talent come by like this, and, you know, he's just doing his thing, and we're seeing him up in the booth. I think we've seen him up in the booth every single race that he's running. So, we'll see if that continues tonight. I am joined by my co-host, league owner, MFF team owner, Alvin Priest. Welcome to the booth.
Oh yeah, man, it feels good. I'm very excited to see how this goes down. This is the second road course of the season. It's gonna be crazy, I tell you what, man. And we got a new competitor in the field that I think is gonna turn some heads and give someone a run for their money. So I'm excited about that.
And who would that be, or do you want to keep them a surprise?
Nah, because he's gonna be my pick, and that's gonna be McCard.
Okay,
I see what
okay.
he can do. He came.
Oh, we're going
sliders.
over picks right now.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
right.
doing it right now.
I mean, qualifying's underway. We have
man.
some time to do that.
McCard, this dude on Slider, he is an absolute beast, and it transfers. I mean, talent is talent, a driver is a driver. That's how it rolls. And I think he has a good shot at winning tonight. I know Mark is going to be up there, but when is he not is the real question.
And that's where I was about to go. I think my pick for tonight might be the obvious. I've picked against him every single week leading up to now, even though he's just been dominating every week. But I think it's about time I pick Mac. But, you know, who knows? I might give him a little bit of a commentator curse. I mean, every race that I haven't picked him, he's won. And who knows? Maybe if I pick him, something's going to change. But we saw how he was at Sonoma. I mean, he dominated the second half of that race and took an easy win home. So that's my pick. My underdog pick for tonight, though. Ooh, so that's I think it's gonna be Slick Rick if he's in the field. I don't know if he
Slick
is.
Rick is not in the field, sadly.
Okay, then who should I go with actually, I'll let you take your underdog pick first.
My underdog pick, man, he's been practicing for days and days, and he is determined to beat this 2 car, and I think we already know who it is. In that 23 car, it's Ultra Citron. He will be my dark horse.
He's off first year for qualifying. We are just getting qualifying underway. It's a little bit of a longer qualifying, as you guys know. Road America is a pretty long track, so we're just going to keep you guys company for now. Hopefully you guys don't get too sick of us before the race starts.
And don't
Honestly,
forget, guys, to check out
my
our
sleeper
last
pick for
race.
tonight is going to be someone that you won't expect, but someone that ran pretty good at Sonoma. I'm going to go with MN Pro Trader. I think that,
That's
it's an underdog pick for a reason.
unexpected. I'll say that much. I'm not.
I mean,
shocked,
he
but
ran
it's
top
very
5. He did run
unexpected.
top 5 back there in Sonoma. Anything's possible, I mean, Road America's a
Oh, yeah,
pretty
definitely.
big track. A
So
track where
many
you can
mistakes.
get lucky.
So many mistakes can be made here because
Absolutely, especially in the
it's
heavy
such a
braking
long.
zones.
Yeah, exactly. Just going through turn one, it's going to be interesting to see how people get through it. Hopefully, everything stays clean, and we stay green the whole way. But all we can do is hope and see what these drivers do.
Looks like Ed lost server connection.
That's a new one.
Oh, is that your family? I just saw the touchdown too. George Kittle just got a touchdown. Your guys' TV's ahead of mine just by a little bit. For copyright reasons, I'm not going to talk about the game. For copyright reasons, I don't want our stream taken down. But SF, the Niners just got a touchdown. For anyone that's watching us instead of watching the game, I'm sure that's not a lot of people, but
Well,
George Kittle.
if you haven't seen it yet, yesterday we had an amazing race go down in the North American Race Series. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly advise for you to check it out. It was a long race at Charlotte, and it was pretty
200
interesting.
laps.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a long one, but we stuck it through.
And your race winner was a guy from Phantom, as you guys know it, Parley, doing a great job. It was me and Elvin in the booth, and now we get to go back-to-back nights in the booth. And tonight, we finally get back to a road course, and we'll see how, they can handle these conditions. I mean, a lot of pressure's on coming towards the end of the regular season. Everyone trying to get as much points as they can. But, there's a lot of drivers who want that win to lock in their spot. And the big question is, what will you do for a win? How willing and how dangerous are you going to be to get that win, lock yourself in the playoffs? I mean, it means a lot to these drivers. And to some, they're all racing for a spot to be in the Pro Series next season. So,
Oh yeah, the Pro Series is no joke. We just had Rick run up in it, and I was talking to him about it, and he was like, "Man, it's a completely different beast up there." And he was running good though. He was running around 7th, 8th. He was doing his thing. And then he had a little incident happen.
And we saw that. That's not what you like to see, but I'm sure Rick is gonna, have a redemption whenever he gets back up there, whenever he can.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But if you're watching now, don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button because we always appreciate it. Love seeing that number go higher and higher every single week. And that's all I got. I'm just ready for this race, man. I'm excited because it could be a new winner tonight. You don't know, because you got these ringers, man. Like Technasi, I don't know if he's racing tonight. I mean, he put his number in, but we're gonna see if he shows. But at Sonoma, he had one of the most fastest cars that ever won, and even Ultra and Mark were saying it that they thought he had the car and everything, and a few mistakes were made, but he raced Sonoma the next day in another league and dominated. And that was an FTR Racing League, one of our sponsors, and he did good in there. So if he does show up, it's going to be interesting to see how he does during this race.
Absolutely. As qualifying should be getting finished up here, we'll tell you guys who's starting in the top 5, and we'll be going soon. It's going to be a good one. Make sure to get comfortable. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks.
Yeah, because if you don't grab your popcorn, we're going to have some issues.
Hopefully, we don't have a race like Sonoma. I might have to go on mute to say that, but that race was terrible.
I thought Sonoma was pretty good.
You weren't up in the booth. I'm going to go on mute. Yeah, that race fucking sucked. Don't ever say that was a good race. That race was fucking miserable. Worst race I ever called in the booth. And I was alone. So I'm gonna go off mute now. All right, so qualifying about to be finished. Racing about to be underway.
I'm just very excited to see how Makara does, man. I've been waiting for this. He said he might not be there, but he is there, and I'm just very excited, man.
For anyone that's on the lookout, that is the driver of the number 3 car. For anyone that's wondering. And we'll keep an eye on him all night long as the race progresses.
I know he did a few practice sessions with Parley, and Parley said, wow, he's fast, so that's just saying something from somebody in the Pro Series, you know? And he's in the Pro-Am right now. Possibly a future Pro Series driver. Well.
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 Well, well, well.
I know Nomad isn't going to be here because a car crashed into a telephone pole and knocked his power out. Ain't that something?
That is something.
And, I mean, I was talking to him before the race, and he was ready, man. He was ready for that. He wasn't excited at all because of the road course, but he was ready. You know, he wanted them points. And,
I mean, if you remember back there in Season 1 of Phantom Pro Series, where he was still running the Pro Series, he almost had a top 3 at Mid-Ohio. So, that, you know, unfortunately had to change after an accident coming out of the last corner. But he had a top 3 coming. He's not the worst driver on the road courses. Hey, anyone can be good on any given Saturday here in the Pro-Am.
The what?
Anyone could be good on any given Saturday in the Pro-Am series.
He said premiere. Now, but in stage 1 and 2, they shouldn't have to pit. And in the last stage, they got a 12-lap run, and they're gonna have to do 1 pit and 27-lap race. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm back. Still, you there? Still. All right. Well, he's not here.
I am back. As we are about to get underway.
Yeah, and I think they're just finishing up qualifying now.
They just finished, so
Yep.
we will get in here in just a second. Your pole center, no shock at all. Mark McAtack by 3/10. McAtack wins the pole, second place.
What was the time? What was the time?
McCard, second place.
McCard, my guy. That's my boy.
He had a 201.6. And McCard has a 201.9. And then starting in third place, P. Fulton.
Big P. He was pushing P yesterday.
Starting fourth, MFF Kari. And then rounding out the top 5, Ultra Citron in the 23. As that title fight is slowly slipping away. Oh, your TV's ahead.
Don't be listening to them.
I know. Yours is so far ahead.
It's because we up north, you're. Oh, wait, you're actually close to me.
Are they Niners fans?
Yes. Yes, they are. You got invites still?
No. Well, the invite's invalid because Ed got he got kicked out, I think. So. Okay. I don't know if the stream can hear me. Oh, good. They can hear me. Good. P. Fulton. Yeah, Big P's gonna win. Watch out for Big P. 20 seconds. Now. Go ahead and join.
Alright.
Alright. Going live from Road America. As we are about to see the green flag fly. A nice long road course race out here in Wisconsin. It actually is very fitting as the Green Bay Packers are also playing right now. So a lot of Wisconsin tonight.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. There's, the cars are pacing and they're gonna be making their way up the long hill, up the front stretch. As we are about to see the green flag fly from Road America. Take off your socks. I can't say the rest. Cars coming up the hill. McAtack on pole. McCord on the inside. Green flag is out from Road America. Mark McAtack on the outside. McCord on the inside as they dive down into turn 1.
Alright, here we go.
McAtack with no issues. P. Fulton following on the outside. They stay side by side for second. McAtack trying to grow his lead to a few tenths. As they go through the corner. McCard and P. Fulton side by side, banging off each other, door to door. P. Fulton looking to clear for the spot. McAtack still with the lead. As they come into one of the heaviest braking zones on the racetrack. Mac Attack gets down to speed. There goes Ultra Citron. He runs it wide through Corvette corner. McCard trying to run down the leader, Mark Mac Attack. Here we go into the second heaviest braking spot on the map. He gets down very easily and off the corner, but McCard gaining bit by bit as they make their way into the horseshoe. Let's see how Mac Attack takes this fast corner. This is one of the fastest corners on the track here. Cruises right through it. Let's see what McCard can do. Run a different line possibly to catch the leader of Mac Attack. One of the trickiest corners on the track right there. You know, you can go wheel hopping through these two corners very easily. And now you make your way into the final corner and up the long hill of the straightaway. That is the first lap here at Road America. Only a 5-lap stage as we make it to lap 2 now.
You can already see that the field's spreading out. Everyone's figuring out where they're going to be.
Let's go on board here with McCard. Oh! The two of Mac Attack goes wide on turn 1. And that's going to allow McCard to cut the gap just a little bit. McCard now only about 3 car lengths back from Mac Attack. Under the cheese bridge.
Cheese truck.
P. Fulton dropped back to 3rd. As they go into the heavy braking zone, McCard struggles to get down to speed, but still only about 3 car lengths back in the Corvette corner. Another tricky corner on the track. You can cut that corner into the grass just a little bit.
Seems like McCard's following Mark's line, and he's staying right there with him. He seems like McCard's getting him on entry more than anything.
You know, it's good to learn from veterans, and it looks like McCard is doing just that. Learning the line of the two, seeing where his weaknesses are as McCard gets into the grass. He followed his line. Mac Attack brought him all the way to the grass. Looks like he tricked him a little bit. And here comes P. Fulton for 3rd. As he's looking for 2nd, he's going to look to the outside. Can P. Fulton beat him on entry? No, he backs out of the move.
But he's going to have a run coming on an exit.
No, they both get into the grass.
Yep. I don't know if that really hurts him that much, though.
Also, another name to mention, Kari, running in 4th place in that number 12 Penske machine. As he's following P. Fulton in the 62 as they make their way back up the hill. Mark Mac Attack with a nice, comfortable lead now. Just got to lay out the mistakes as he struggled in turn 1 last time around. This time, no issues. We're on lap 3 of 5. Short stage 1 here. So, Elvin, tell us how pitting is going to work. How many pit stops per stage do you think? Elvin?
What?
How many pit stops each stage you thinking?
There should be no pit stops.
In each stage?
There should be none in 1 and 2, and then the last stage should be 12 laps, so they gotta at least stay out till lap 6. Well, they could stay out on lap 5, but when they pit, it's gonna count as lap 6, so they should be able to make it to the end, so it's gonna be interesting.
As McCard settles in, just looking to regain the strength that he had the last lap. So he lost all that time after he got in the dirt here in the horseshoe as they come around again. Let's see if he can get through it easily this time. As this time he's not following Mac, so a lot easier through the horseshoe. Let's see if he has enough time to go up there and run down the leader. You know, P. Fulton was not a name I mentioned as my underdog pick. I honestly thought that he could possibly be a favorite for tonight.
I knew he was cooking something in the friggin' garage, man. I seen it on the leaderboard, and I even mentioned to him, I'm like, I don't think I did not see that, man, because I seen it.
As McCard slips up, here comes Fulton.
Yep.
You know, this is a big learning experience for McCard, as this is his first race. We expect to see him back here a lot, so he's getting a nice warm welcome and hopefully trying to learn as much as he can in his first race and his debut here. Welcome to the 6 viewers at home. I'm probably going to tell y'all once a stage instead of what I did last night. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell. As, you know, we race every Thursday and Saturday night at 9 p.m. We appreciate you guys tuning in. As McCard gets a little bit of loose there, P. Fulton looking to take advantage of that. So we welcome now 7 viewers from home. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We appreciate you guys coming out tonight instead of watching football. If anyone wants an update, if they're not watching, 7-6 lead 49ers ball.
Got P. Fulton on the bumper of this number 3 car going into the Corvette turn.
As P. Fulton's got to peek to the inside. Not enough of a run there. Oh, P. Fulton gets loose. Holds on to it, though. Curry moves up to 3rd. Now P. Fulton looking for the spot back. He follows Curry on the corner exit. Corner entry. My apologies. Oh, he's going to dive it under Curry in the horseshoe. Can he make it stick? What a move by Fulton to get to the outside. So they're going into one of the sharp corners. Fulton backs out of it. So P. Fulton with a huge moment there on corner exit. I believe that was turn 7. Great save.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And then rounding out the top 5, Ultra Citron all alone. Must be getting lonely out there.
All Ultra needs, he needs a good finish and he needs to beat that 2 car. The odds are not in his favor right now, I can tell you that much. But, you know, they rack up pretty quickly. What lap are we on right now?
Final lap of stage 1, I was just about to mention. So now 1 lap to go for Mac Attack to get his, I believe, 100th stage win of the season. As if he's not winning the race, he's winning both stages. And now Mac Attack with ease, just cruising around these corners, making it look easy. With a nice, comfortable lead over McCard. A great opening stage for McCard. Hopefully, make an adjustment and try to work on passing that 2 car. Going to the hard braking zone here. Mac Attack doing it with ease. Through Corvette corner for the final time here in stage 1. Does McCard have anything left in him if the 2 slips up and makes a mistake? We will see.
I think McCard's gonna, you know, take this as a little lesson. Like, now he knows what the 2 car has, and he, you know, he's getting used. He's getting acclimated. You know what I'm saying? Into this field.
Acclimated.
You know what I mean. If I say it right.
We have fun up in the booth, guys. Don't worry. Wow.
Yeah, he's just getting adjusted to this field, and I think well, hopefully he's up there with Mark, but we're just have to wait and see right when Mark passes this line. And
either way, though, an impressive first stages. He was keeping up with Mark until the mistake there. As Mac Attack makes his way through the final 2 corners here. A great stage 1. Had a little bit of pressure from behind from the 3 car, but not enough. As he goes to the final corner and makes his way up the hill. That is going to be stage number 1 here in Road America. Mac Attack, your stage 1 winner. As we expect to see everyone coming to the pits here. Let's see. I mean, positions can change on pit stops. Mac Attack made it look very easy up there. A little bit of pressure from behind, though. That's something to look out for. That 3 car with a lot of early speed here in Road America. Just got to keep the mistakes to a minimal, and he will be up there battling that 2 car. I guarantee it.
I'm really impressed with P. Fulton right now. I don't think anybody's seen P. Fulton in this top 5. Like, we didn't even have him for our picks. We were not expecting this.
Yeah, I don't think any of us mentioned him. Until the race started, I don't think his name was mentioned.
I told him if he wants to be here, he needs to step up, and he's stepping up, boy. I tell you that much. It just makes me think what's going to happen next week with such a strong run. You know, if he finishes good, he'll have a nice confidence booster. Same thing with McCard. It's going to be interesting.
Also, a good run last night in the North American Racing Series. I'd like to list that as a shout-out. Shout-out to North American Racing Series for, 1, letting us cover last night's race, and 2, for putting on such a show out there in Charlotte as we are back underway. Mac Attack with the lead here in Road America. Let's see if the 3 can take the lead on the outside. He does! McCard to the lead, but he runs it wide. He runs off the track. That's going to allow the 2 car and the 12 and the 62 of P. Fulton to get past McCard. A bit of a mistake there, as that's going to put McCard back and forth. Let's see what he can do to work his way back up to the front. Now Kari following the leader into the heavy braking zone. Oh, P. Fulton dives it under him. McCard runs the corner a bit wide. Who has the speed to go up there and run with the 2 car? You know, Kari, we don't mention a lot, but he be putting in a lot of work in practice, especially at a track like Road America. Not known for his road course speed, but doing a great job here to kick off stage 2, running up front with Mac Attack.
I was talking to him before the race, and he was like, "Man, Elvin, I suck at this track." I was like, "Well, practice," and that's exactly what he did. And look at him; he's running P2 right now. So, you know, if you practice, it's going to show.
As he follows Mac Attack, he runs a little bit wide there. Looks a little bit tight. So that's going to allow Mac Attack to grow his lead just a little bit. This is the corner that Mac Attack's been struggling in, and that's going to be Kari's mistake, as he looks like he had a little bit of wheel hop. Kari just has to get in a groove here and see what he can do. We know how fast of a driver and talented of a driver Kari is.
Cannot forget, he won at Phoenix and he absolutely dominated that race.
As we have a battle. Oh! McCard and Fulton get together. McCard gives the spot back to Fulton on the outside. McCard getting a little bit impatient. He wants to be back up front, battling with the leaders. Can't blame him. Oh! Ultra Citron off the track. He's around. That's going to put him in last, I believe. So a huge mistake by Ultra Citron, and he ends up spun around.
It's very easy to make mistakes here, man.
He's in the grass.
So many turns to make a mistake in, and Mark here has not made one yet. Well, actually, I lied. He did make one in the beginning of stage 2. He went wide, but other than that, he's been flawless.
Now McCard trying to, regain the strength that he had, as Shepard is running in 5th now. That's your top 5. Actually, let's go through the top 5 here. I forgot to before. Your leader, Mark Mac Attack. 2nd place, Kari in that number 12 car. In 3rd, P. Fulton in the 62. And then running in 4th, McCard in the 3. And rounding out the top 5 is none other than Shepard in the 48. as we are approaching about the halfway point of stage 2. I think we're past it. Mac Attack has led every single lap so far in this race.
Now thinking about stage 3, the final stage, where they're going to have to pit, there could be mistakes made, there could be pitting too early, and then you can't make it to the end, so these drivers got to be on the top of their game and not make an easy, simple mistake like that.
As we have a lap and a half left here in stage 2. Battle for second heating up. P. Fulton looking to the inside of the 12. He's going to use the bumper. Oh, they hit each other a little bit in the middle of the corner. That's going to allow P. Fulton to get the second. I don't know how Kari feels about that one. It didn't look like a lot of contact, but it was certainly visible, as it's a three-way battle here for second. McCard gonna get under Kari just a little bit. Oh! Contact for McCard and Kari. McCard slides back in behind Kari.
I think Kari's taking notice to how fast McCard is, as it looks like he moved out of the way for him.
Yes, as McCard has moved up to P number 3 now. McCard gets loose as we come now through the final corner. This time around, it's going to be one lap to go here in stage 2, Road America. Comes back up the hill. A short race, not to mention it's not that long. One lap to go here in stage number 2. Every lap has been led by the guy we're looking at right now. That 2-car Mac Attack, just dominant. We see it week in and week out. And some may say it's getting repetitive, but it is what it is.
You gotta think though, it's only making these guys try harder and making them better as a driver and getting them prepared if they do end up moving to the Pro Series or even just get a hot seat in there.
As you're looking at Pro Series talent, you know, you get to race against someone that has the talent to be in Pro Series, so you get to, you know, work off of that and try to find ways to beat the guy. Only 2 drivers have done that so far.
And Kari's one of them.
Yeah.
At Phoenix, and if we count Daytona, Ultra would be another.
I don't know, it looks like P. Fulton did gain a bit of time on Mac towards the end of that final lap, but it's not going to be enough as Mac Attack pulling away once again with a strong lead here in Road America. As we make our way through the final 3 corners now, this should be another stage victory for Mark Mac Attack.
Got a battle between Kari and McCard coming to the finish, and Kari gets in the grass a little bit. Kari's still on the inside as McCard looking to clear him. Kari gives him the bumper.
And all that going on, it's not going to be enough to stop Mac Attack. Stage 2 winner, Mark Mac Attack. I'd also like to take this break to shout out Phantom Racing League sponsors: MFF Motorsports, Chris's Auto Towing LLC, Everything NASCAR, Firelinks Racing Network, the Super Squad ESMN, FTR Racing Lead, NARS, and MinaPeach.com. We thank you guys for making this happen week in, week out. Without you guys, it would be a little bit harder, as we're about to get stage 3 underway here.
I'm just trying to think, man, if P. Fulton could somehow sneak his way into victory lane, you know how big that would be for that number 62 car? It'd be massive.
And now, as they make their way back up the hill, Kari on the inside this time. Let's see what he can do. Green flag back underway. Stage 3 here in Road America. This stage we will be seeing some pit stops. When do you think we'll see that, Elvin?
Probably around lap 5 to 6.
Good prediction. Let's see if anyone short pits or, you know, stays out a little bit longer. See if it's beneficial at all.
I'm pretty sure you need to stay out until lap 5. And once 5 clicks, I mean, I think you'll be able to make it to the end, but you might sputter. I'm not upset sure because I haven't been testing yet.
As P. Fulton struggles on the start of stage number 3, he could.
Oh, Mark makes a mistake.
Oh no! Mark McIntyre off the track. Kari to the lead. The first driver to pass McIntyre all race long, as McIntyre makes a mistake in the heavy braking zone. McCard moves to second. McIntyre moves down to third. As a big moment for McIntyre takes place here to kick off stage number 3.
That was definitely a surprising one here, as we got Kari with the lead and McCard looking to battle him for it.
Here comes the 3 of McCard. One of the fastest turns on the track. McCard runs it a little bit better than him. What can McCard do? When do you time a move like this? Obviously, you don't want to battle for too long, as McIntyre is making his way back up. And McCard slips up. That's going to allow McIntyre back to the outside and to second place. Here comes McIntyre. Kari runs off the track a little bit. Can Kari be the first driver that isn't named McIntyre to lead a lap here in this race? He will be. Kari leads lap 1 of stage 3. Trying to break that draft. What can he do if McIntyre gets back up there? How is he going to defend the fast charging 2 car? Trying to put some distance. Exactly.
I think this is exactly what they needed. Just something like this to keep Mark in that top 3 position. Maybe they're going to capitalize on it, and who knows, it might make Mark mess up going down pit road. You never know.
As for today's Through the Field, I'm going to let Elvin take over this time.
What?
You can just go through the top 5 and tell us, you know, what their strengths and weaknesses are in the rest of this race.
All right, man. Well, you got Kari. He's a young kid. He has a lot of pressure on him, and he's not that good at these road courses, but he took the time in practice, and look at him. He's in the lead right now. In P2, we got Mark. Mark has been the most dominant driver this season, man. He does not have any weaknesses. The only weakness is a sand pit. That's what I just learned. And he's battling for P2 right now. And McCard, he's very new in that P3 position. And he's like a freshman. You know, not used to custom setups at all. He's a full-on slider guy, and he's giving this thing a shot. And, you know, he's up here running with these guys, you know, some of the best. Then we will go to P4, and we got P Fulton, a.k.a. pushing P like he always is. And nobody expected him to be up here, and I'm very proud of this driver. He's running in this 4th position. You know, not too much luck on his side, but, you know, he's staying in it, and, you know, practice makes perfect. As the 3 car gets loose, and it gets the 62 into the grass. And I think that Shepard is in that 5th spot. It's
yes,
hard
he
to
is.
tell. And Shepard here, when he first came here, he didn't know if he was in the Pro Series or the Pro-Am. And he found out the hard way. And now he's in the Pro-Am. Sadly, he couldn't race Thursdays, but I think it's a good thing that we didn't put him in the Pro Series yet. And, you know, the strengths he has, He's consistent, practices, you know, those are his strengths. If you're able to do that, you're only going to get better.
Absolutely.
I would say he has no weaknesses. He just puts in time and does his thing. Actually, I lied. There is a weakness. He's using that damn clutch. He ain't power shifting.
As we go back up front now, the battle for the lead heating up. Mac Attack has made his way back up to the back bumper of the 12. Let's see, can he force a mistake out of this 12 car, or is he going to pass him nice and clean? Kari doing a real good job hitting his marks, but speaking of marks, that guy in second, you know, yeah, buddy. Here comes Mac Attack, putting the pressure on the 12. The best thing Kari can do is not let the pressure come and mess him up. We have 9 laps to go this time around.
They're getting close to coming in pits. I think like in 2 laps, they're going to start coming down pit road.
Absolutely. And you're going to see it here live. We'll see who makes that first move down pit road. Mac Attack now with the draft on Kari. Is he going to make the move here?
I think all Mark's going to be doing, he's just going to stay in second
and
hopefully force a mistake out of this 12 car.
Kari doing a good job shutting the door, but McCard slowly coming back, putting some pressure on the 2. Let's see if McCard can, you know, make something happen here, get past the 2 car. That would be huge for him.
Most definitely. I just see P. Fullen and behind McCart hunting him down as best as he can. Might see some strategy. You know, will it be good, will it be bad? I don't know. We're just have to wait and see.
Kari still with the lead here in Road America. Doing everything he can to get away from this 2 car.
And you have to remember, as these cars get older, they're just going to keep on getting faster, because that's just how road courses work in this game. The more your tires wear, the faster your car gets, until it hits that 1 lap to go mark, and then your car becomes like a friggin' banana peel.
Damn right. As Mac Attack starting to get impatient, he wants that lead back. But McCard still right behind the 2. They pulled away from P. Fullen. Where did P. Fullen go?
Abracadabra. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, P. Fullen fell back bad. I think he might have had an incident there.
Uh-oh. As you got this top 3 all together sticking around, somebody is hungry and is going to get that first position.
Kari, your leader. Mac Attack second. McCard in third. As I believe McCard is full-time, correct?
Yes, yes he is. Yes he is.
Good to hear. Definitely a guy with a lot of talent. Now, Mac Attack once again pieced that inside, but oh no!
Oh, here goes McCard!
McCard almost gets into the back bumper of the 2. Looks like his brakes might have locked up on corner entry. All over the back bumper of that 2 car.
As he had a little fishtail action from that Bass Pro Shops number 3 car.
Already comfortable out front, but Mac Attack trying to apply that pressure, seeing what he can do to get that lead back, as he led every single lap in stage 1 and 2, and then the second stage 3 started, made a huge mistake down in the heavy braking zone, and has not had the lead since.
I mean, I don't know if Kari knows it, but you gotta remember, when you have somebody on your butt, man, you start, oh, and Mark makes a move on the 12.
What a move! To the inside, makes it look easy. As next lap, we should be seeing pit stops, or this lap. We will definitely see, though. Who's going to make that first move down pit road as Mac Attack takes the lead back from Kari? What a move.
Kari made the mistake, and once that one mistake was, Mark seen his opportunity and he took it.
Will we see any pit stops this time?
I think so, man. As Kari makes a big mistake, gets in the grass.
And that's going to allow McCard to get to the inside. Kari's coming to pit road. Kari, the first driver to make a move. Now the 12 car on pit road.
It's going to be interesting to see how this cycles out. Because when you pit one lap earlier, normally you gain time on the leader. Which I'm not sure at road courses, to be honest with you. I think he will. But is it going to be enough to hold off Mark?
Everyone else will be pitting this time, including the two leaders, Mark McAttack and McCard in 3. This will be the last pit stop of the race unless we see a caution, but those are pretty rare here on the road courses. I believe it's a 3-car crash for that to happen.
That is correct.
He makes his way around the horseshoe. McAttack should be pitting here in just a second. Let's see how his entry is to pit road. Hopefully no mistakes.
I'm just trying to think of their worst case scenario. Like, imagine if he sputters. Just that little time coming to pit road, if he sputters, could hurt him.
Absolutely, so especially since Kari pit the lap before.
Exactly.
Well, no sputters from him yet. Only 2 more corners left till the entrance to pit road.
I think he's golden.
No mistakes. So he comes in the pit road.
What happened to McCard?
He's coming in. He's right behind him.
And now we're going to go back on the 12 car and see where the 12 car is and where he's going to come out. Where is he at? There he is. It's going to be close, man. It's going to be close. The question is, can Kari make it to the end? With these next gens, they use so much fuel. It's like they got a V12 under the hood and not a V8. As Kari's pushed into the limit of that car, getting into the grass a little bit. As Kari's coming to the finish line, will he cycle out in front?
I believe he will.
Here comes Mark. Here comes Mark coming out. I think Mark's going to be fine.
Mark is definitely fine, and he has a lap fresher tires. Kari might have a little bit of an issue there on pit road. I can't tell, but it looks like he lost time to Mark. Welcome to the few viewers at home. I'd like to say again, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, hit the like button. You guys know what to do. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We just ask that small amount for you guys to like the video. It means a lot to us, and we appreciate you guys for tuning in on this very beautiful Saturday night. This is Mac Attack, still your leader here in Road America.
As I can see the comments, they're saying that Kari's not going to be able to make it. And that means that McCard would cycle out in second, if that's the case.
So that might be the reason why Kari might be going extra slow right now. It might be because he's saving some gas.
Maybe so, staying in that fourth gear and not shifting, because the more you shift, the more gas you're wasting.
So now Mac Attack pretty much with the guaranteed win here. He can just cruise unless he makes a mistake. But Mac Attack continuing to hit his marks. Kari, I believe, is still in second place. Yes, he is. But that puts the number 3 in third. And then P. Fulton running in fourth. I don't know, I might want to interview P. Fulton as well, even if he doesn't finish top 3.
It's up to you, man.
Might want to get a fourth. It's a rare occurrence, but we can always get a fourth guy in here if we want to. Go back up front here with Mac. Still with about a 2 to 3 second lead over Kari. As next time around should be about 4 to go.
This is a very short race. Maybe we should have ran 100%er.
Honestly, oh, Mac Attack with some lag. Oh my god.
I think that might be the lobby. Because I can see my card lagging a little bit too.
Some lag. Thankfully the cars are all nice and spread out. Mac Attack still dominant here in Road Americas. He lost the lead a little bit to Kari, but Everson's taking it back, is not giving it back to Kari. Now up the hill again. 4 laps to go this time around. No pressure from behind, just doing his thing, hitting his marks. Doing an excellent job out in front. Once again, for anyone watching that wanted to tune into this instead of the game, for anyone wondering, Packers are marching. 49ers 7-6 lead with 11 minutes left in the third. Just trying to keep things entertaining as things are all nice and spread out now, and this race is coming to a close here in a second. I believe we have one DNF, which is Keith. Again. Damn, I'm gonna pick for today.
Well, we got McCard running down Kari. Wait, did he catch Kari? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah, Kari's in front of him.
Mm-hmm. As this race is coming to a close now. Only 3 laps after this time across the line. Mac Attack getting ready to celebrate his 7th win of the season. Unbelievable. 7th win in 9 races. A performance like none other. We see it week in and week out. You know, winning stages, winning races, leading laps, doing all the right things. So he comes off the final corner once again. 3 laps to go this time around for Mark Mac Attack in that 2 car. What a performance. What a performer. You know, I'd like to shout out a few names here. I mean, just look at McCard, his first ever race here in the Phantom Pro-Am Series. What a performance he put on, battling for the lead at multiple points in the race. Now comfortable in third. Might finish second depending on Kari's fuel situation. But great job by McCard, and we can't wait to see him week in and week out, seeing what he can do. As things come down to the wire, I believe Kari is about to run out of gas very shortly. Kari, I believe, having issues now as McCard now looking to make that move. Kari pitted a lap early, looking to try a different strategy than everyone else. Doesn't look like it worked out as Kari. Oh, I thought he was coming to pit road there. He looks like he's giving the spot up to McCard as he's saving the gas. McCard takes second away. 2 laps to go for Mac Attack.
P. Fulton trailing behind this number 12 car. Possibly could the 62 get a top 3 finish?
We'll see. 2 laps to figure that out. A short race here tonight, but still appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, it's only an hour race here at Road America. As Fulton is going to go to the outside of Kari, he's going to get the spot. So that puts P. Fulton in the top 3. As he told Fulton to go low. Looks like Pro Trader's pitting. He didn't have enough gas. Mac Attack can just cruise to this victory. Has a massive lead over second. No pressure whatsoever. You can't even see the guy in second. But you know what? A great race. I'm not going to discredit Mac whatsoever.
Oh! 3 car hits the wall! Unless that was lag. It was lag. Okay,
it was
good.
Definitely lag. He's hitting every wall.
Lag.
As he comes up the hill, this time around, 1 lap to go to get his 7th victory on the season. Mac Attack, dominant, absolute domination once again. They can't stop him. Only about 10 more corners for this number 2 car, and he'll be in victory lane for the 7th time this season. Through Corvette corridor for the final time. No mistakes.
What a crazy race, though, man. I think a lot of people were seeing Mark up front, and you called it. That was your pick, and we got my pick in second. Right now is P. Fullens looking to battle the number 3 car for this P2 position.
Back attack to the final 2 corners for the final time for his 7th victory of the season. Up the hill, Mac attack once again finding victory lane. Checkered flag flies. Mac attack wins in Road America.
As we got P. Fulton coming to second, McCard third, and I can't see the rest of the field. And that's the race, guys, and pretty quiet one too. Very short. Maybe next season we'll do a 100%er at this track.
That's what I'm thinking, because it would count as a 50% race, you know.
Exactly.
Any other track. I think 100% is better.
Yeah, I think.
So we can see some fuel strategy.
But also, guys, tune in for next week as we go. We're going to Kansas, the high side, where we're gonna see slide jobs for days, man. So
we're going to the Midwest. Can't wait to see it. Welcome everyone now that might just be tuning in right this second. The race just finished up, but do not go anywhere. We are about to kick off post-race interviews. Brought to you by Chris's Auto Towing LLC.
I'll take third place to interview.
Heard. Make sure to send them the invites now so that we don't get invited to our own. Alright, we're on pause.
Well, you get to interview P. Fulton.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. The one, dude, he was my underdog pick last week. I'm kind of upset I didn't pick him this week.
As Mark hitting a 2 flat. Big pushing P up to the booth. What up, what up, what up?
Welcome to the booth, everyone.
Still waiting on our third place and first place finisher.
McCard and Mark McAttack.
I got him invite sent to.
And there's our third place finisher. And there's our first place finisher. As we get things kicked off, I'll let Elvin take the first one.
All right, McCard, you were my pick. You sadly came up short by 2 positions, but you had a hell of a run. A very good debut. Me personally, I'm taking that. I don't know about you. Hopefully you had fun, but do you think there's anything you could have done differently to possibly finish second or possibly get the win tonight?
Get the win, nah. 2 cars in a league of his own. Finished second, just saved the left front. It was dead at the end and was just hanging on for dear life. That last lap. That's how the 62 even got by me, is just wrecking loose that whole last lap.
Well, you were able to hold on to that 3rd position. You just interrupted me during an interview.
Uh-oh.
See, we just got interrupted by my mom. She just asked if I wanted hot wings. So that ain't cool. But, McCard, a hell of a finish by you. I would take it all day. We go to Kansas next week. How excited are you for that track?
It'll be pretty exciting. Just run the top line, take runs, slide jobs, have some fun.
So I know you're a slider guy, so going from slider to custom, did it really feel that weird to you? And would you say you had more fun on custom than slider? How do you feel about it?
I mean, it was just a learning curve. I got pretty comfortable to start with it. I mean, they're both. It depends. I'm interested to see how more custom is on like a mile and a half or short track compared to a slider. The big differences on that or not. That's what I'm more looking forward to, really.
Well, there you guys. Damn 49er fans, man.
Christian McCaffrey just went like 100 fucking yards, man. I just cursed on stream. Damn it! Sorry,
right,
viewers. Christian McCaffrey touchdown for anyone wondering. Don't fire me yet, Elvin. I can do football commentating too.
So McCard finishes
God damn it!
in the top 3. And
You know, I'm retiring from commentating too.
So now I'm gonna let Steele take over.
Oh yeah.
Interview P. Fulton, and let's hear it.
All right, the guy that I was very upset that I didn't pick for this race. I'll be real honest with you. P. Fulton finally getting in the top 3, and finally getting that podium finish. Very impressed by you tonight. Obviously, just 1 spot short, but you know, I'm not gonna let that take away. How do you build off momentum like this going forward? Well, it was very impressive from up in the booth. I mean, we saw you drop back to 4th, and, you know, you just kept capitalizing on others' mistakes, and you found your way up to 2nd with about 2 laps to go, and you held it from there on out. So congratulations on the top 2 finish. We hope to see you back up here in the coming weeks. Great job. And now, you know what? Elvin, you can take this one. I'm sick of interviewing this guy every damn week.
No, you gotta take it.
All right. Here we go again. Mac Attack. Your 7th win. Oh, he came prepared this time.
That was not me.
That's Elvin.
Yeah, that's Elvin.
7th win. 9 races. How do you keep doing it? Are you even beatable?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely beatable.
You're beatable. Okay.
I thought, honestly, at the start of the 3rd stage, I had a whoopsie moment and
we know
went off the course. Yeah, it was, dumb mistake on my part, but able to recover there, and, you know, I had a good race. Congrats to Fulton and McCard on 2nd and 3rd and getting the podium. But
Absolutely.
Yeah, they ran great as well, and it was a good race there, especially at the start of stage 3 there. Had a lot of fun, and it was pretty good, clean race in there. So, yeah, we'll go look forward to Kansas next Saturday, and hopefully we can go get another one.
And once again, I mean, you lost the lead early in stage 3 after leading every lap in stage 1 and 2. I got 2 questions based off that. One, how did you keep your head down and focus to go up there and pass Kari back for the lead? And 2, I don't remember 2. So we're going to just go with 1.
Honestly, just staying patient and knowing that, just got to let the car do itself. I was overdriving it way too much there and making way too many mistakes, so I just had to calm down, regroup, get back in, in my rhythm, and I knew eventually I could just kind of be patient there and hopefully make Kari, overheat his tires and overrun, and eventually I was able to get underneath of him and get around him. So just being patient and staying calm really was biggest key.
And also, we do not own any rights to the music recently played, so please don't take us off YouTube. Good win, Mark, man. You do a really good job, brother. You actually sped me up about 3 seconds this week, so.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
As we come to the conclusion of the race, I'm going to give a shout out to our sponsors, MFF Motorsports, Chris's Auto and Towing LLC, Everything NASCAR, Fireworks Racing Network, the Super Squad ESMN, FTR Racing League, NARS, and MinaPeach.com. Thank you all for tuning in for tonight's race. We'll see you on Thursday for the Pro Series at Road America. Good night, everyone.